Chris, that was gorgeous. You need to get a
Chris with Nichols Retirement Empire. We're looking at plants in St. Mary's, Georgia. We are visiting. We got a little house here. We're gonna stay for 3 days. I brought Tammy and this girl named Amy. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh, the trees look pretty.
St. Mary's is on the southeast coast of Georgia. Across the river is Florida. St. Mary's. I should probably say St. Mary's. And across the river is Florida.
There's the cafe.
St. Mary's was founded in 811 by the Vandals during the Ice Age. Is that true, Amy?
Probably.
Spaniards? By the Spaniards or by, what do you think is more accurate? 1600 Spaniards?
Yeah.
English? What do you think?
Oh, look, a sea turtle.
It's not a live sea, that's just a painting of a sea turtle.
No, it's a sea turtle.
It's not
There's a real sea turtle on the ground.
It's not a real sea turtle on the ground.
That's true. Look, another one. There's sea turtles everywhere.
Yeah. Free coffee cups here. If you guys need a free coffee cup. Tammy, you want that coffee cup? So we've traveled far away, all the way across the whole state. And we're in the Dollar General. We're in a beautiful tourist area, all kind of wonderful museums and things to see and sights and all kind of cool stuff. And we're in the Dollar General, which looks just like the Dollar General in Pensacola or Dallas, Georgia, or anywhere else in the United States. All right, it's the next morning, about 7 o'clock. We got here last night. You can see the little house that we're staying in. And there's our view. It's close to the river downtown. They had a hurricane here, I want to say a couple of years ago in St. Mary's. So I'm gonna do a little walk this morning. Maybe show you guys a few sights. This is a little park right across from where we're at, right here on the water. Real pretty. Looks like they've just redone all of this. It's always pretty. A lot of people out walking and stuff. Looks like a lot of retired people. Got a little amphitheater here. What's funny about this is there's a boat ramp that they're fixing up right there that I think got messed up by the hurricane. But like on the main road back there, you can park your boat and boat trailer on the main road. They have like spaces set up for that, which I've never been anywhere that downtown was boat parking. But look at this old tree. Beautiful out here. A lot of people, looks like a lot of retired people. They seem to all know each other, as it is in most small towns. Man, this is a pretty view out here. I don't know how long you're going to be able to hear me. I'm sure there's a little bit of wind out here. All that stuff over there, those factories, that's Brunswick. You can see Brunswick. Oh, here we go. We're going to get the sunrise. I usually don't get up in time to see the sunrise, folks. But I felt like doing it this morning. I woke up early. It's hard to sleep when you're in a strange place. And they had a little smaller bed than what we're used to. We like a big bed, a lot of space. So with me and the dogs and Tammy, it takes up a lot of space. Pretty out here. Real pretty. St. Mary's River. There's several rivers down here. The Crooked River, St. Mary's River. There's another one I can't think of the name of. There's some birds, boats. Lovely, lovely, lovely sunset. St. Mary's. Yeah, look what they got right here. All down through there are swings. That's pretty cool. You can sit right out here on the water looking at the sunrise in your porch swing. There's a ferry that launches like right here or the next place that will carry you out there to Cumberland Island. We're not going to get to, I think that only runs on the weekends during this time of year, so everybody likes to ride around in their little golf carts. Yeah, one thing about this area is it's not on, there's not a road running through it that you would just like pass through. You'd have to kind of go out of your way about 10 miles off the interstate to get here. And I think most of the big tourist stuff, look how pretty. Most of the big tourist stuff, you know, like St. Simon's and Jekyll Island and all that stuff are a good bit north of here. The biggest thing here, I guess, would be definitely be Cumberland Island. So I'm sure it gets pretty crowded in the summer, but there ain't, that town's not really, it's just not that big. I think this county has 3 times less people than our county does. In our county, I got this blocked off. And our county does not have a major city at all. It's just got Hiram and Dallas. And we have 3 times as many people as this place, this whole county. I think they're having the Shrimp Festival this weekend. Today is Tuesday, so I think there may be some people already getting set up for the Shrimp Festival. I would love to be here for the Shrimp Festival. Museum, U.S. Department of Interior, Cumberland Island National Seashore Museum. Opens at 1 o'clock. We might have to come down and look at that since we can't go to Cumberland Island. Now here, I think you get into the really old houses. That one's for sale. Y'all want to come live down here, there you go. Get you some money. Yep, Rock Shrimp Festival. Coming soon. Here comes a car. I've only seen 2 cars out here this morning. There are just some cool little houses down here. Uh-oh. Dog's not so friendly. Aaron Burr stayed at that house after he dueled with Alexander Hamilton. How cool is that? 2 nationally prominent political figures decided to settle their differences with pistols. You think if you put dueling pistols in the hands of some of today's Republicans and Democrats, if they would engage in a duel, I tell you what, I believe some of them would shoot each other. If you just gave one a gun and then didn't give the other one a gun and let them shoot them, I think they would do that. I don't know about the actual duel where there's a chance that you could get shot, but some of them I feel pretty confident would shoot another member of the political establishment. Just my opinion. Now I'm in front of their elementary school right here downtown, and I have to say this is one of the prettiest little elementary schools I have ever seen. St. Mary's Elementary School. I wonder if they're hiring. This is a pretty good sized school for an elementary. It's really big for an elementary. Of course, this may be the only one for the... Now, surely they got more schools than this for their county. Here's the end of the building. Front of the building back there, large. There's a young man sitting in the car right now waiting to get his education for the day. There's teachers in there working right now, working hard, getting ready, stressed out, worried about these parents sitting out here in these cars. Glad I'm retired. Yes, I have not run across a red light yet. Now, you know when you're in a little town and there are no red lights? No. Now this is a lovely, beautifully landscaped residence. I like that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice job. Them old live oak trees. Y'all know how I am about live oak trees now. I'm a sucker for some live oak trees. I love them. Built in 1808. That is too cool. Presbyterians. Presbyter. The symbol's right there. Facility Orange Hall. Apparently is undergoing some renovations. I understand it may be haunted. Well, this will end my first St. Mary's video. There will be more, even though we're only going to be here like 3 days, 2 days, something like that. But anyway, I'll be making some more videos. Too cool. I just saw an old graveyard down there. I think I'm gonna have to visit. I can't promise, but I do want to go down and check out the graveyard. Historical graveyard. Here's the place where we're staying. That little greenhouse. Looks like it's about 700 or 800 square feet. Us, the dogs, and Amy. Plenty of space. Have a good day. Nichols Retirement Empire.